First, I want to support the committee, the names that have been proposed to join the House Business Committee. It is a committee that I have served on. I served on that committee for 2 sessions, and I know the critical role that it plays in scheduling business for this House. Honorable Speaker, the reason why we wanted you to allow us brief comments is so that the country knows how committees of this House are constituted. The committees of this House are put together by the House itself, not by busybodies sitting somewhere and saying Sifuna cannot be a member of the House Business Committee. Honorable Speaker, that mandate is securely the mandate of this House to determine which committees sits, who sits on which committees. I was taken aghast, Honorable Speaker, just like the Majority Leader and the others, to hear an entity that has no affiliation at all with the Senate. We are not an appendage of the Council of Governors, suggesting that we should reconstitute some of our committees. Honorable Speaker, I want to give this House background of all this drama that you are hearing. Honorable Speaker, we have a deadline of 31st of March as the Public Accounts Committee to consider all reports. We went to the extent of using resources for this House to publish a list and an invitation to all the county entities to come and appear before us so that they can account for the money that we gave them. Honorable Speaker, when people come before that committee, they are expected to be asked questions and they have to have the right answers. Would you believe it, Honorable Speaker? A county entity comes to the Senate Public Accounts Committee and tells us that the money we have given them for building industrial parks, somebody took 10 million from that kitty and went and held a border event. Then they say we are embarrassing them. Honorable Speaker, Bungoma County came to the Senate Public Accounts Committee and told us that there was somebody who took 4 million shillings to finance our Christmas tree lighting. Speaker, and we are expected to just paper over such issues. Another one came and told us they spent 5 million shillings in Vihiga County for housewarming after for the Speaker's house. And then they come and complain and say that we are embarrassing them, that we are harassing them. Honorable Speaker, we have had governors who have appeared before our committees, and they have shown up with respect. Nyandarua governor came to the committee the other day, and he said he had an engagement at 12. We release him early. We did so. Honorable Speaker, the governor of Narok was before us today. He has come with very meticulous paperwork. You can follow annexures. He tells you this is where that annexure is. These are the photos. Some people come to that committee, they don't even know their own documents. They run away from their documents. The governor of Tarakaniti brought documents to us, and when he was asked to read those documents, he said he had left his glasses at home and he could not read the documents because he was embarrassed. His own documents are embarrassing. So, Honorable Speaker, I want to thank you. And I want to thank the chair of the Public Accounts Committee for standing firm. And I have made this call this morning. Honorable Speaker, I have trust in all the 67 members of this House to...
2 minutes, Honorable Senator.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Just to wind up, all of us who are elected to this House have a responsibility to defend devolution in the counties. We all took the same oath. Even if you pick another set of senators, there is no senator here who will ignore you spending 4 million shillings on Christmas trees. It is not possible. If you...
For 2 months, Mr. Speaker, non-stop. And every morning, Mr. Speaker, my compound is full of school children who passed exams and they can't go to school because they have no money. Mr. Speaker, that is a serious people's agenda, and when challenged, the ministry has told the country that almost 500,000 children are not accounted for. Mr. Speaker, we cannot be proud of this country if us as leadership, we are not ensuring that our children are not progressing in school. That a statement was made from a responsible office, Mr. Speaker, that people should take their children to school even with the old uniform of the primary school or civilian uniform, is to assume that the only reason why they are not going to school is uniform. They are not going to school because they don't have money, Mr. Speaker. They don't go to school, Mr. Speaker, because they don't have books. They don't go to school, Mr. Speaker, for many reasons. We have to think about children of parents like what your parents were before you became who you are. We are messing our country. Mr. Speaker, while at home also, We were visited by a spectre, Mr. Speaker, in quiet villages where there are no tear gases, where there are no police land cruisers. We were visited and shootings were taking place because they want to internally displace the people of Ikolomani because we sit on gold, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, they have gone further. They are proposing to construct a GSU camp in Ikolomani. I beg the government, you are now setting up the country for instability because of gold mining in Kakamega. The gold in Kakamega is several times more worth in terms of return than the oil in Turkana. The oil in Turkana will bring 142 billion shillings, but the gold in Ikolomani has been reported to be 685 billion shillings.
Senator Boni, your time is up. I know we have come from a very long recess and we may be rusty. The rule on relevance. If you had your colleagues, they were addressing the motion as drafted. Your contribution, 90% of it, is irrelevant to this motion. So I don't think I need to give you an extra minute. Senator Wambua.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I also want to join you and the leadership of the House.